stuff that only a handful of people know. But let me tell you something. For 28 years, I went around Washington looking, because you sent me there to find out. You know what I found out? There are no brilliant handful of people running this thing. They're not there. I pulled up the rug, I checked it out. There's no small group of brilliant people who are figuring out with this great genius how to move the world. This thing is happening by happenstance, and a lot of them are dumb, ignorant, narrow-minded, greedy people. It's not about all that brilliance. But in walking around, remember the Wizard of Oz? So I looked around and there's this guy going, we're controlling the environment, we're controlling the system. And then you go, oh my God, we can't win this fight. They got it controlled. Pull the covers off him. It's just the dude up there with a big microphone. And the extent to which they make you think that these great conspiracy theories are real is the extent to which it gives you an excuse to do nothing. Because then you could go, the they is so big, the they is so powerful that I can't move, that I can't do anything. What I'm saying to you is, I never found that. A lot of this stuff is happening by happenstance. And then again, step back, look at it. Do you think all this chaos is really being run by some brilliant group of people? It's counterintuitive. So let's get beyond that. Now, if you ask me, Ron, if you had to spend your last dollar, how would you spend it? And I said, I would bet it on you. Because I think you're going to win this thing. Because the day that your generation internalizes the urgency of the problem, and the day that your generation understands the imperative, you're going to come together, you're going to mobilize, you're going to organize, and you're going to change the world. And you're going to do it because you're smarter than those guys. You're going to do it because you have the energy and the capability to do it. Last point, I'm going to shut up and let's go into it. Many of you were out there in the primary, and then when it was over, you said, man, I'm not going to participate. My guy didn't win. And I'm going, wait a minute, hold it. This is not about personalities. This is about substance. It's about ideas. It's about program. It's about policy. It's about challenging. Like it or not, that instrument that you developed allowed you to walk into the Democratic Convention and force the most progressive agenda in the history of the Democratic Party. You did that. Now to walk away from it and say, as Malcolm X once said, if you were out there for real and you walked away from your own victory, I have reason to doubt your sincerity. So I'm saying the day after the election, whoever wins, your generation must take that platform off the table and say, I'm going to hold you accountable because we're going out there and we're going to mobilize this country to champion the cause of these ideas. We didn't do this whistling in the wind, whoever it is. That's your job, that's your obligation, that's your responsibility because it's urgent, it's imperative, and it's vital, and it's necessary. And I'm totally confident that you can win this day, but only if you engage. I believe that part of fighting is showing up for the fight. You damn sure can't win if you don't show up. Show up, okay? And you can win. You've been so wonderful to hear this old guy out, and thank you very much.